G'day everyone. So today, actually I've got a couple of old batteries, and what I'm going to do is trying to remove the acid out of them and see if I can get the lead out of them, melt it down and use it for, whatever, like sinkers or whatever fishing. So I've seen a few videos already on YouTube. I just want to do something a little bit different. I know they take the acid out and everything like that, but when they start to dismantle the battery, they don't really clean inside the battery if you get any splashes on you and things like that. So do things a little bit differently. I take all the acid out, neutralise it with some of the bicarb or baking soda, and then we'll fill the battery up with this and totally dilute anything that's in the battery itself before we start dismantling it. So okay, let's start by putting a little bit of bicarb into the bucket here. It's already got a little bit of water, so once I tip the acid in, it'll pretty much neutralise that out of the road anyway. So we'll just rip this off. Good cups over in there. Of course, I've got the gloves on ready, so you don't want to be mucking around with any of this acid because it will burn you. And make sure you've got some old sort of clothes on too, because if you do get splashed on them, they're only going to wreck them. Okay, so end up getting that removed. They're all quite full still, so but what we'll do, this has already got some baking soda in it, so we'll tip this into there. Be very careful and just make sure that you tip it away from you. As you can see, it reacts quite well. And what we'll do, we'll make up some more. Tip it into these. This will actually diffuse the remaining acid that's actually inside the battery. So this will probably gurgle up a fair bit too, so just be careful. See, reacting quite well. Yeah, but that's all neutralised now, so it's not going to burn anyone or whatever. So I'll clean this up and see what happens next. Okay, a little bit tidier. I'm going to try some. Just got an old tin can. coffee can actually, and one of these old cookers, like a camp and barbecue cooker. Just runs on one of these. I already got one in there. I think it's got a fair bit left in it. We'll see how it goes. We'll use that one first. Right, so we'll just try a couple of these little ones and see how we go with melting these ones first. See if it works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It mightn't be hot enough. So. We'll give it a crack. See what happens, eh? Put this up for a bit of a windbreak. And here it's starting to sizzle in there already. I don't know if you can see in there from that angle, but be alright. Might be a bit of the moisture, a bit of water. So we're in the open area here, so wouldn't recommend doing this inside. Well, as you can see, this little burner, the tin can, does actually work. It is melting away in there. It's only been like 5 minutes or so. So we'll just we'll come back in a little bit and see how it's going. You can see it moving slowly into the molten lead. So yeah, it's working pretty well. Once I get all this excess rubbish out of here, I have seen some people put a little bit of candle wax in there, and what that does is actually makes all the other impurities sort of come to the surface too, and you can scrape them out as well to a bit of a more refined lead. It's going pretty good. What I might do now is, while it's hot and malted like that, I'll just keep going. Maybe they should have been a bit drier. I might put some of these out in the sun. It's a little bit wet. So it's actually the mat that's the lead, not this coating that's on them, whatever that may be. Look at that, that's just come straight off already. Doesn't even stick to the chisel. Look at that. Well, get the spoon again. So what I've done is actually removed all that excessive carbon or whatever it is. So it's just now this lead mat. And there it goes. That's probably a better idea, removing it first before you're putting it in there. Less crap you have to take back out. Well, that's pretty good. I might just go through and clean up a few of them now. Rightio. Now I've got a few more here. I might as well just crush them up into a bit of a ball. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, I could go to all the trouble and go find a candle and drop a bit of wax in there and do all that stuff, but just for display purposes, I think this will be fine. So I think that might do. I might just put it into one of these little cake trays or muffin trays. Just bear with me a minute. That wasn't the whole battery either, that was only not even half of it really, but it was all the terminals and everything, so that's what made up a heap of that. That's all our byproduct, and I'm not even look into that, I don't think. I suppose, I don't know, I could. That is lead inside all that. There's a lot of rubbish. This is just like crap. I don't know, I'll have to see how it goes. Maybe we should do some of that now. Well, okay, let's try some of that. That'll do. We'll give that a bill. But yeah, there's heaps of lead plates left out of that one battery. So I could probably get another, well, maybe fill up the rest of that easy, probably one more, but that's quite good. Very good. Well, I'll leave that there for a little while. Wow. So don't touch. Hot. Okay. I'll see how we go. I'll give this one a whirl and see what we come out of this one here. This stuff's not doing much at all, so I'm just going to discard all this over here and just go back with those plates there. I don't think it's worth selling any of that. It's just rubbish. I've had it on for about 10 minutes now. Nothing seems to be moving there, so yeah, not concerned about that. Okay. So out of all that, out of battery like this one here, just a small battery like that, the lead we got out of it was 1, 2 and a bit. Rightio. So you get all the crud that come out of it off the top, all that excess stuff in between the other plates, the lead plates. All this other stuff that I've got off the lead mats prior to melting it, and then the battery case itself and those plastic satchel things. So, and all of that, all that effort, you actually just get maybe 2 and a bit. Okay, having said that, the next time I do one of these little experiments and reclaim the lead out of a battery, I will actually try and do one of these big fellas here. They're a huge battery, and if you can see the comparison between the little one on top that we just did and the one underneath it, well, that's quite a big difference. And we're just going to interesting to see. I've got 2 of these that are pretty good and 2 that aren't any good at all, so I'll try and see what I can do out of that. Try and get that big fella apart. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for watching.